Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my meal prep reset series. In part 1, I showed you guys how I planned 2 weeks worth of meals with a budget of $150. And if you missed it, go ahead and pause this video so you can go ahead and check it out, because I promise you it's going to make more sense when you watch that one and then come back to this one. So in today's video, I'm actually going to walk you guys through how I create my grocery list. Super simple, super easy. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and head to Costco before it rains, and we're going to go ahead and do some grocery shopping. As a reminder, I do a majority of my grocery shopping at Costco because I love to shop in bulk. I can get all my staples there, and it's pretty consistent with the prices for me to get my protein, carbs, and my veggies if needed. Plus, the price of bulk is way less per serving than shopping at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. And this little trick right here is literally what keeps me under budget every single time. I know if I can't get it at Costco or it's easier to get it somewhere else, I have a secondary store, which is either Whole Foods or usually Lot Market. And trust me, if making a grocery list sounds overwhelming, you're about to love this. I actually make all my grocery lists straight from my app on my phone. This is the same app that I use to coach my one-on-one clients. Every meal that I eat, I actually upload it onto my platform. On my platform, I have my customized meal plan where I add my meals and Dominic's meals so we can make sure we're in our calorie deficit and tracking our macros. So once I go ahead and click on the recipe I want, add the servings. So for my meals, I'll be using 5 servings, I believe, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I'm gonna do 5 servings of my desserts as well. But then for Dominic, we're gonna basically having to double it. So for dinner, we're gonna actually have 10 servings instead of 5 because I'm cooking dinners for Dominic. For each meal I have, I basically just add the amount of servings that I want, add it to my grocery list, and then in my app, I can easily see the quantity of the item that I have, and it's also labeled by category. So it makes it super easy for me to just grocery shop in the store. So if you think this is something that you need in your back pocket, go ahead and look at the description below to get more information on my one-on-one coaching. But with that, we have our grocery list. Let's go ahead and go to the store. Back from grocery shopping, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I picked up, and I high-key could not record as much as I want to because my camera was just acting weird. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. First, starting with the things outside of my bag, I got some avocados. This is definitely gonna be enough for me and Dominic. We both get 3 each, super simple. Next, I got a rustic Italian loaf of bread. We're just gonna simply use this for my egg salads. And I also got some lettuce that I'm going to show you guys if I don't want to use the bread. But I was thinking of also using this for breakfast on Saturday with some Pete and Gary's eggs and then a nice sunny side up with this toast. It's going to be so good. Next, I got a full pack of black beans. This is the black beans. It comes with 8. I got the black beans in bulk because I typically do eat black beans pretty often. So I know I'm going to run through this for the month. This is the lettuce that I bought, and honestly, y'all, I don't eat a lot of lettuce because I just get the ick from romaine lettuce. So I saw this pretty lettuce at Costco, so I decided to give it a try, and I'm gonna use this for my egg salad for less carb heavy days. I decided to get some mushrooms because I know I can put the mushrooms in the ground beef and ground turkey to make it taste a little better. Also, it adds extra protein. Of course, I got Greek yogurt, and I did notice that Costco now has vanilla bean flavored yogurt, but it came with whole milk, and I was looking for something that was non-fat. Just fun fact, the whole milk comes with 5% fat, so I wanted to keep no fat. I got these chicken melt things. I love getting new little snacks from Costco. I usually get Uncrustables from Costco, but I decided to do a little less carbs, and I got this chicken melt instead. And it looks like it literally just has cheese and chicken inside of like this dough. So I'm excited to try this during the week. I also got some queso blanco cheese. I wanted to get the other Mexican cheese, but they didn't have it. I just wanted a crumbly cheese, and I wasn't gonna get feta or goat cheese because it would have thrown off the whole flavor palette. Now let's get into our proteins. Of course, you guys know we got the ground turkey. I love their organic ground turkey. This is how it looks. I'm not gonna lie, the non-organic turkey looks a little weird. So I love getting their organic ground turkey. Comes with 2 packs. Next, I know I said I was gonna get the thighs. I ended up getting the breast. It was just cheaper. It comes with a lot more. It's gonna last me a little longer. And the good thing about it, I actually know for this meal prep, I'll be using 2 of these, one for me, one for Dominic, and it's gonna be enough. So I'm super excited for that. Easy, already pre-portioned. And last but not least, I have my ground beef. Oh my gosh, so much meat, pause. But this is 6 pounds of ground beef. All I need is 4 pounds for my recipe. So 2 pounds are actually gonna go in the freezer, and I'm gonna be able to use that for the remainder of the month. But just like that, this is everything I got. I spent $154 at Costco because I got something else. I ended up getting these takeaway containers. It comes with 70 containers, and y'all, to be honest, I just don't have enough meal prep containers for me and Dominic to fully prep our meals. So I just figured for the time being, I'm gonna be using these plastic containers because they are disposable, and it's just gonna be easy for me right now. We did end up getting some produce from Lot Market, and we only spent about $15 for my produce, so let me take you through it. Instead of getting cucumber, I don't really like cucumber, but I love bok choy, and it was on sale for $2, so I got me some bok choy, and I'm gonna have this with my sticky beef. I also got this cabbage, literally 59 cents per pound, and guess how much pounds it was? Only 1.5. So yes, do the math, y'all. I'm gonna put this cabbage in my dumplings, and I'm actually gonna add the mushrooms to the dumplings. It's gonna be so freaking good, y'all. I also decided to get some garlic. I hate peeling my own garlic, especially because I have nails, and this was only $2.36, already pre-peeled, so why not? And then finally, I got 1 carrot. I don't really like carrots. It's only for the dumplings, okay? So I literally just got 1. 59 cents. The last thing I got that cost more than the individual items was $4 for some sesame oil, but I wanted to get this hot chili oil because it just looks like it's about to taste so good. And I believe I'm gonna be using this in the dumplings, but I'm just gonna add some in all my Asian dishes. So I'm super excited to use this as well. All right, y'all, so this is literally the full haul. It doesn't look like much, but it's definitely gonna make some flavorful meals. I hope you guys like part 2 because part 3 is gonna be even better. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications because in part 3, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how I meal prep all these meals in under an hour, and they're gonna be so good, y'all. Don't forget, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, see the link below. You'll get all the information you need. But I'll see you guys in the next video.